Hey, what's up, everybody? Dylan here with Space Cadet Crypto, coming back with another important update on the Shiba token and the Leash token. We're going to be going over their price targets and what we're seeing now happen here in the near future for the Shiba token. So if you're interested in that, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be updating every day on the Shiba token, its price action, and some news that's going to be coming ahead for it as well. So if that interests you, remember to like and subscribe, but let's jump right in. Okay, so as we can see here, we've been following this pattern for the last couple of days for the Shiba token. We are forming this descending falling wedge right here, and that is a bullish pattern. We see oscillation between these 2 points from top and bottom of resistance and support. And right now we are actually breaking out of this resistance right here. Let's zoom in a little bit more and see what exactly is happening to the price of the Shiba token. So as we can see, we're starting to close 4-hourly candles above this descending resistance that we've been forming for the last couple of days after initial run up, and we are starting to move away from this resistance and we're starting to move towards this area right here. This is our golden pocket ratio, which is from the 0.61 to the 0.65. And we do see, once we start retesting the area right here, we found a retest of this area a couple of days ago once we had that huge dump, and we did get rejected, causing the price to come down here. But we are yet again starting to retest this area one more time. And will this be the time that we do break out? Well, we'll see in just a moment. Well, I do think this actually is going to happen. We did see a nice pump out of here, and we did see some volume spike. So this could confirm the breakout, and we did come back down to retest, and now we're moving away. Even though the volume for the breakout is still a little bit lower, and we are still in this descending pattern, we do see that we are moving away from this breakout pattern right here. So this can be very significant for the Shiba token in the next couple of days. If we start seeing more and more 4-hourly candles come out here, and we're seeing increasing buying volume come in, we are still seeing a decrease in volume. But if we start seeing more volume come in, then we can confirm this breakout, and it's going to be retesting this area right here, this critical resistance, because we've seen support right here when we had an initial run up here as well. And now once we retest this area right here, pushes back down, retest, rejection, back down to lower lows. So this is going to be very critical for the Shiba token in the next couple of hours, what we see. But I do think that this is going to be a pattern that's breaking up to the upside, because if we look here on our RSI, do you see how we're making this trend after we ran up massively right here? See, we had this huge run up, exponential run up right here that was thousands of percents in price action to go up. We did see this move right here, double top pattern, which is a bearish pattern right here. We found right here that the resistance or the support has broken down, and now we're consolidating down and down to lower lows, meaning that the price was oversold, and now we're in the super oversold region right here. But I did draw this line, which signifies that we had this descending resistance line here that the price actually could not get out of until right now. Recently here, the 22nd of May, we got that huge move to the upside, and that started a beginning of the uptrend. Right now we have one low, we started to get another low. So could this be the next move all the way up here to our price point of this falling wedge, which is the top of the wedge right here at the 0.000029 area? And let's measure that move from the very bottom to the very top. How much of a percentage move would that be? That is a 260% move to the upside here if we follow through with this pattern. Well, that's insane. An insane move right there for the Shiba token. And why I do say that this could be the beginning of a potential run up is because if we look back over here on the RSI, back over here where we reached highs, even though it's insignificant, you can't really see it, we did make a massive move to the upside, which like it was hundreds of percent to the upside. We did see the same pattern unfolding where we found that the momentum of the RSI oscillator was just making lower lows until we finally broke out of that descending channel and we started making new higher highs. And what happened next? We had this massive run up right here. And let's measure that percentage move as well. From the very bottom right here to the top, that was 1,300% move to the upside. Now, right now, we do see that we could hit this price target at 300%. So that's awesome to see here. And that's why I also think that we are due for a major run up. We just need to see more buying volume come in, because we saw this huge selling pressure right here when we saw from all-time highs all the way down here bouncing off this golden pocket. Like I mentioned, we did see huge amounts of selling pressure. This was when Vitalik donated $1 billion of the Shiba token to the India COVID relief fund. So we saw that descending channel like we saw here back before. We're seeing it again, and we're starting to see the breakout happen. And look what happened next, 1,000% run up. So do I think 1,000% is likely to happen right now for the Shiba token? Probably not as immediate as it was, but we do see a couple 100% moves just a bit away. So this is the reason why I think that Shiba token is going to go up a lot. But let's go into some more moving averages to see here what exactly is going on. So let's zoom in a little bit more again. Okay, so we are zoomed in again. We're seeing the 4-hourly chart. We saw a bearish cross right here. So our price bounced away from this golden pocket, broke through this very critical support. And now we are actually, once we retested it, we're starting to trade below the 200-day moving average. And we did get a death cross right here where the 21-day moving average, the yellow line, did cross over the 200 moving average right here, the red line. So is this validated just yet? We don't know just yet. It needs to have another couple hours of price action, but we did get a rejection off the 200-day moving average. Yet again, we moved up into it, boom, rejected back down. So we're going in for another retest. If we do get another retest and we get we get rejected again, we can see the price go back down to these lower areas. So it's very crucial these next couple hours, these next couple 4-hourly candles within the next day. If it gets above this and it starts using these right here, these moving averages as support, we can come back up, retest this as support again, and make our 100% move run up to the upside in the next coming days here for the Shiba token. So that is very critical. And remember, if you want to stay up to date with these price targets and these price action for the Shiba token, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. But we are seeing that we're starting to break out of here. We're getting rejected off the 200-day moving average, the red line, but we are still seeing price move up. These green candles starting to move up anyway. We're finding support on this area of the 0.000082 cent level, and we can make our way back up to here to this critical resistance right here. If we do break that, that's a very bullish case for the Shiba token. We can start making higher highs and higher lows at there. But it all comes down in the next couple hours on the next day, whether this bear cross or this death cross right here does come to fruition, because we did get the bear cross right here on the 17th of May, and that did cause the price to come down and trade in these lower and lower levels here for the days after that. So it's very important that we do break above this, because if we do not, that could mean trouble for the Shiba token. We can start trading lower on a technical analysis standpoint here. But we are still waiting news for the Shiba swap ecosystem, and we will see if also that affects the price target here in the next coming days. But let's see what our price targets would be if we do manage to confirm this breakout to the upside. If we take our Fibonacci swing high to our swing low right here, we are still seeing a bunch of resistance right here on the golden pocket, which is at the 0.000139 level. And we are seeing still our resistance here at this golden pocket level between 0.000010 and 0.00011 cents. So that is what the price target is for now. We do see our green price targets are the swing high to swing low Fibonacci golden pocket and Fibonacci price targets. And we do see a move to our first price target from right here. That's 147% move to the upside. That's another 166% move to the upside for our 1.414 price target, and our 1.618 price target is almost 200% move to the upside. So this is very interesting right here. If we do manage to confirm this breakout from this descending wedge right here, this falling wedge, we could hit those price targets of 100+% move to the upside. Now, if we do break down, we get rejected right here, then we can signify, let's see, a move to this lower area of support, 24% to the downside. This lower area right here, support 40% to the downside. And we also could see it drop down here to 75% to the downside at our 0.0000649 cent area. So if you do want to stay up to date with these price updates, remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's jump into Leash right now as well. Okay, for the Leash token, we do see that it's starting to form a descending triangle. We see oscillation right here, moving up and down. We are currently retesting this area of resistance here on the upper level. If we do manage to break out of this descending triangles are bearish patterns, so they are more likely to break to the downside than they are to the upside. But if we do break out here and we start to find support on this Fibonacci retracement level of the 0.236 area at around 0.02 wrapped ether, then we can make our way back up here to a critical resistance at 1.73 Ethereum. So almost around $5,000 right here for the price. And if we do measure that breakout move, let's see, from our swing high to our swing low, the breakout would be right here, and we would probably be retesting this area here of resistance towards our potential right here, our previous swing high right here and right here. This is our price area target, which would be around 2 Ethereum, 2.15 Ethereum for the Doge Killer Leash token. So we do see that we are in the current process of breaking out here. So only a matter of time. Let's also look at our swing high and our swing low fib levels. Let's zoom in. So from our swing high right here to our swing low, our potential price targets are at the 1.272 is 1.5 Ethereum, then our 1.414 at 1.65 Ethereum, and then our 1.618 would be 1.88 Ethereum right here. These are our 3 price targets for this breakout from our swing high or swing low. If we take our even bigger one from this swing high as well, we do see our price targets here in between this range as well. 2 Ethereum, 2.27 Ethereum, and our 1.618, which would be at 2.5 Ethereum for the price target right here. So this is also very interesting. We are making a bearish pattern. So the SHIB token is looking a little bit more bullish at this moment. But once we start getting green candles right here, green buying candles, and it starts increasing, we could confirm this breakout to the upside, and we will see that target. And our price target would be from here to our breakout target, which would be 100% move to the upside as well. This is great news for the Leash token, but we do potentially see a right here, a breakdown to these lower levels here of 0.1 of Ethereum, 0.46 of Ethereum. And if we're also retesting this bottom support here, which is horizontal support, we found support here, here, and then we close above here. Even though we had lower wicks here, we still closed above this support line at the 0.57 of Ethereum. So we could also come back down and make another retest of this ascending resistance to shoot back up here. So I will keep you updated. Remember, if you want to stay updated with these price targets, make sure to like and subscribe. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it informative. Peace out.